Guys, welcome to Chris's Daily Dynamite, short, sharp videos to help explode your business and boom your income. I hope you're all having a fantastic time. Over the next 2 or 3 days, I'm just going to be producing a couple of short videos to summarise the Lifestyle Without Limits event in Bolton at the weekend. Under Kleeneze's fantastic conferences, loads of kind of excited people there, all kind of working really hard to qualify for the next international conferences and so on. So I was just going to summarise all of that for those of you that couldn't make it. So first today I'm just going to go through all of the various announcements and stuff that Kleeneze made, because it will affect your business, and especially if you're team building and so on. So Michael Katcar and Lisa Burke, who are the kind of our hosts for the day, went through a few things. So first off was that, just letting us know really that they've realised that over the last 12 months there have been quite a few kind of out of stock problems, where you'd be ordering things from new customers and they'd just be out of stock, and then it would take kind of 4, 6, 8 weeks to get them back in stock, which is no good for your customers and doesn't really help you when you're trying to get in your first orders. And just letting us know that they realised the mistakes that they'd made at the time, trying to sort of stretch themselves a bit too hard and not holding enough stock. So they're now holding a lot more stock. The products that they're getting, they're really focusing on products that they can replace really quickly if they need to. So working hard on all of that. So hopefully we'll start to see that coming through over the next few weeks. They also mentioned, if you've got any ideas or thoughts about products or improvements to the business, because obviously it's really our business, they've now got a dedicated email address for you to send any thoughts or ideas to. So it's ideas@kleeneze.co.uk. So if you've got any thoughts or anything like that, feel free to forward those over. The other thing they announced was that coming up soon, and it's normally in June sometime, so I don't know exactly when, will be the next main catalogue. So it'll be the autumn-winter catalogue. Seems a bit odd in June, but obviously it's going to last us right through till autumn and through into past Christmas and everything. So that's going to be coming out soon. There'll also be a summer savers, like a sale catalogue, and new versions of the Just For You and the Plus catalogues. My advice to you, if you're a new distributor and you've just joined, you don't need to get these new catalogues straight away. There's always a big overlap, so for the next kind of month, 6 to 8 weeks anyway, your existing catalogues will be fine, and then after that you can still use your existing catalogues, and I would say use that in, if you like, blanketing new areas, and just get 50 or 100 or 200 catalogues if you wanted them for delivering to your regular customers. If you want to have a chat about that, give me a call and I'll explain how that overlap works and how you can still use them after the catalogues have expired. They also announced a change to the 30-day bonus. This is when you first start, or when you get a team member, when they first start, in their first 30 days there are some incentives for replacing of the catalogues that they lose. And the way it was up until last weekend, it was every time you placed an order, or as long as it was over £150, well, 125 bonus points, but just over £150, then you'd get 25 free catalogues in with that order. If you hit your 30-day bonus, which was basically £600 worth of orders in your first 30 days, first 4 weeks, then you'd get another 150 catalogues at the end of it. What they've done now is they've basically taken that 150 at the end and spread that out through your orders. So you will now get 50 catalogues with each £150 order. Now that's great, because it just means every time you think you're putting an order in, you'll get another 50 catalogues. So it really gives you a good chance of keeping those catalogues topped up, because you always lose the most at the beginning when you're delivering to every single house that you can find. So I think that's a great thing, because that will just spread it out. And even if you don't quite make the 30-day bonus, you should still have an extra 50, 100, 150 catalogues, which will help you then go on and build your business beyond that first 30 days. Michael and Lisa also announced a new monthly kind of TV show, not on TV, but it's going to be live through YouTube and on the Kleeneze websites and so on. And it's basically a kind of, what they've called it, Only in Kleeneze. And it's basically Michael and Lisa giving us any new announcements. They'll be chatting to successful distributors, just doing little interviews on sort of hints and tips, things that we can all use to improve the business. So watch this space for that. It should be interesting. And the final announcement was, and this is a really exciting one, the next European destination is going to be Venice. I'm guessing a lot of you, if you've just started off, haven't yet been on one of the Kleeneze international conferences. They're absolutely unbelievable. So, and there is a kind of a challenge for a lot of new starters, I think, thinking it's really difficult to get to that. You've got to be one of the top distributors to get to that. And I certainly felt like that for the first kind of 2 or 3 years. And once you kind of get your mind around what you need to do, you kind of get into a routine of just, keeping busy, doing all of the things that you need to do to grow your business and grow your income anyway, and then qualifying for the conferences. So, Sarah and I want to invite as many of you as are interested to help try to qualify for the Venice conference. What do you need to do? Well, the conference is in November, so that's when we'll all be going to Venice. And basically what you need to do is get to gold distributor level, and if you're not sure what that means, give me a call, drop me an email, reply to this email or something, and I'll kind of sit down and go through with you. But basically get to gold distributor level by period 8, which is, when's that? It's kind of going to be July, August time, and then hold that for the next 2 periods. So basically it just means getting to gold and then making sure that you also achieve gold the next month and the month after that as well. So if you're interested in doing that, it's going to be hard work, but it's going to be absolutely worth it. Watch out over the next 2 or 3 days for the next videos where I'll go through some of the training and the speakers that spoke at Bolton. Other than that, have a fantastic day, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.